ピピーピピピピピピー。どうも皆さんおはこんばんにちは。眠いゼです。はい、すごく眠いです。眠いんですけど、ちょっとね、マスエフェクトが、気になって、寝れそうなので、マスエフェクトにしたいと思います。言ってることおかしいならわかるでしょ？眠いんだよ。はい。まあ、2時間いかないぐらいかな。1時間半とか、ちょっと時間見ながらぼちぼちやって、終わりたいと思います。はい。じゃあ、レッツゴー。前回はなんか、ビーコンがぶっ壊されてなんか主人公負傷。
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
で、シタデルに今から行くと。お
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of a Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
わかるー。はい。違う。違うな。これか。
The Citadel. The Council is in.
なぜ一部の場所で読むんでしょうか。まあ、ピーナッツナリはい。
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
いけるのいいの特にはない。おうおう
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Good day.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your
なんか
kind.
Google 翻訳したみたいな
Genuine
文章なんだよな、
query.
こいつ。
Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
ああ、自動的にそっちになるんだ。
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm.
ああ、ここから聞かなきゃいけ
I
ない。
delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
あ、違う。こっちか。
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders. Our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
はい。
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Din. This human is not to blame for your malcontent or your misconceived suspicions.
ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。特にないね。
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy
俺
your
と
time
話したく
on
ね
the
えな。
Citadel.
コデブ。
Earth Clan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, Earth Clan?
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you.
じゃあいいよ。
Earth
話さなくて。あ、本当に話すんかい。
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Ah, yes.
Tell me about Volus culture.
スマホボタン。
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Din. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The Earth Clan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the Earth Clans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, Earth Clan.
はい。おお、何お前。何お前。言っちゃ悪いけど、ちょっとキモい。ああ、失礼。何っていうことこっち。どういうことこっちは開かないか。ちょっとバグってる気がするんですけど、気のせいですか。
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the embassies.
Each species in Citadel space important enough to be consulted on matters of galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium. The Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
How come the Volus were the first species given an embassy?
In the early years following the formation of the Council, the Volus were, apart from the Asari and Solarians, the most populous and widespread species in Citadel space. They established many new colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the Council for a greater role in determining interstellar policy. In recognition of their work to expand interstellar trade and establish a standardized galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The Council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the
めっ
Citadel.
ちゃすみません、情報量が多いんですけど、 サインメント、サブ。ハイドラ整形をに調査を行う。サブミッションですね。まあまあ、メインは今こっちだから。癒しの館とかあるんだけど。やべえ匂いがする。ああ、すごい。俺どこ行きゃいいんすっけ？特にどっか行けっていうのは。なんか、どっかの最上階で待ってるとか言ってたよね。はい。アカデミー商業したという。タワーの最上階行けば本当はいいんだろうけど、でかっ。あ、それ。何に反応してた？ああ、それか。広い。
Welcome. I am Nailina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
右下左。
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted.
じゃあそこまで来てます。
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nalina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
What does she want to see me for?
I don't know. You'll have to ask her yourself. Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
後ろの2人はどうなるんですか？あ、ついてくるらしいです。1506。一応ね、私の部下なので。お話とは何でございますか？
That is close enough, Commander.
はい。
I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of them become clients. But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
I don't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Commander. That is all I can ask. Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general.
そんなのはね、チャチくてちょっと。
If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
はい。
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
はい、わかりました。アサリコンソートから。だから、アサリコンソートってなんでだろう、俺コンポートって出てくんだよな、頭の中で。アサリコンポート絶対美味しくないんだよな。あれコンポートって。デザートとかのあれなんだよね。ゼリーっぽいやつなんだけど。アサリ。生臭い。将軍と話す。はい。はい。商業区仮想のコラズ殿。商業区。うわ、走れー。スタミナがねー。あ、結構しかも、スタミナが回復するの遅い。お疲れです。商業区。じゃあ、ここから自分で戻るか。商業区って向こうだったよな。さっき看板見たとき商業区って書いてなかったっけ？俺はメインストーリーを無視して何をやってるんだ？俺やっぱこういう系統って俺やっぱこういうサイドストーリーに走っちゃうんだよな。俺経済地区？あ、ちょっと違うのか？あ、いや、商業区だ。エレベーター、左の通路の先。通路の先。スタミナがない。もっと先？商業区、こっちだ。右のやつか？あ、そうだね。で、お店？なんか、電とか言う。電しか覚えてない。電だっけ？電でも合ってるかわかんないし。あん許可してもらったね。ストーリー進めろってのか。しょうがねえな。タワー行きゃいいんかな？スタデルタワーに行き、参加する。はい。ここからでも行けます？はい。あ、癒しの館が今、候補にあった。スタデルタワーです。はい。
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous.
何にも見つかんなかった雰囲気アップする。
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Come across anything I should know about?
Zaren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
味方がい
I
る
want to keep the Council waiting.
はい Let's go すげえいい場所だな端っこに
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their toes if they succeed.
おアンダーソン
The hearing's already started. Come on.
すいませんね
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
あ本人いるナイ
That
ルス
just let you catch him off guard.
何ですねサレンだ
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report.
いつ譲り受けたお前
But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
結局は任せる方針。どうしようかな。あ、違うな。真ん中だけ空いたの自分がやるだな、これ。でも、大佐にも協力してほしい。ただ、あばし。
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right.
あ、自分から言ってくれた。
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
私もそうですってことわかんねえ。
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
おお、いっぱい進まないっす。
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the council.
He's just frustrated. The council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Who cares if we get a seat on the council? What's the big deal?
If the council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force.
じゃああれは事故に見せかけて殺すしか。
But it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
Spectre.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
多いな。
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done. Like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation. But with him gone, things are still up in the air.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
じゃあ行きますか。シャドウブローカー、経済区の、バルラモンと話す。じゃあコラズデンハーキンに会う。あとはいけるってことだよね。うわー、走れー。まあ、いや、走んだけど。商用区。コラズデン。経済区行けないんだよな、テレポートで。自分でまず歩いていくしかねえな。はい。どれがマーケット。マーケットある。えなんでやねん。まだ麦島へ。はあ。
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up.
What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it.
He's not coming out, Rex. End of story.
This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Hawking to? これか。
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
'Cause she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet!
うわ、下選びて。まあ、てかかって、
Some general. What kind of example are you to your troops?
The troops can kiss my leathery backside. All I wanted was to retire and be with her. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but
励ましてはない。
don't waste your time.
うわ
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. Tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
You're a damn general. Quit your whining.
Ha! You got balls, kid. There are only 5 people in this damn galaxy who talk to me like that. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower, or 2. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him.
めんどくせ。まあ金くれるならいいけど。
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira.
Zelda.
Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
How do you imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman?
That's because you don't understand women, Kate.
いるけど先にミッションをやっちゃおうかねと思います。外れサミナカティこれマジでさ、街の中でさ、開けるよね、多分。マーケットって書いてるけど。おお。
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
まずいっぱいアイテム。あ、売却。ジャンク品をとりあえず全部売りまして。ジェルが、今俺が私の持ち券どこですの？私の、高え俺の持ち券多分下のバス出すね。これだよね、多分。はぁたっけアホみたいだっけあ、しかもあれじゃない、俺荷物整理してないよな。弾とか、その、カスタム系は一回置いといて、重量アーマーは、取っておきます。ショットガン、ハイキャパ、ハイキャ。これ何？チャージ速度が短縮される。これいいか。バンシーなんでしたっけ？詳細とか、ここじゃ見れない。たっけだ、ほんと。あれか、めっちゃクソ低いやつだ。いや、もう。高すぎる。あ、ここら辺変える。メイリージェルアップグレード。なぬ？エラナス警備保障ライセンス、ノルマンディークォーター、マスター用、何それ100だから買っとこう。で、ジェル強化買っとこう。2までいける。だっけ高すぎる。高すぎる。
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will
成
see.
人向けっていうことはそういうこと？買えねえな。買えるな。あと、軽量と重量しかないんだ。でっか。じゃあね。えーっと。行政区どこ？ミリオンということはない中国系ですか？行政区。ああ、さっきのところか。
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but
すんごい格好してんね、
there are
君。
places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it,
裏を見て生きて帰ってくれ。
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shepard. Word gets around.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
まあでも汚職事件はダメだからな。はい。
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
そういうやつって大体悪いようにされるんだけどね。はい、お仕事が増えました。これはあれでしょ？証拠。そういうこと？どっか行って探してこいじゃなくて、ついでに見つけておいてねっていう感じなのね。めんどくせえ。じゃあ何ですか？広いな、本当に。ここは何があるんですかね？お店ですか？武器か？
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
やっぱ武器だ。スナイパー、サルット。右の1とかが、やっぱレベルとかなんだな。これはあれかな、基本。一応、あれだ、アーマーとかも何でもやか。装備品とか何でも売ってるやつだな。でもな、特に欲しいのないな。ごめんな。下行ける。
You're Commander Shepard, the hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
なんだと断るってどういうことだよ。シャシャシャーのシャー。
Anything for a fan.
なんか電子音が。
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
うちのファンがいた。ジャーナル。ただのファンらしい。まあ、会えたらね、その時までに俺は生きてるかな。主人公だから生きてるとかそういう話はなし。これ、奥つながってたんだ、これ。どっちからでもいけたんだよね。階段が階段として働いてない。だからあれかな、種族関係なく独立にしてんのかな。確かに人形用の階段多分種族によっては多分無理だよね。あれとかね。これ。ごめんなさいね。特に周りが慌てるような雰囲気ないね。ズームしようとしたらそういえば武器構えるんだった。何をするんです？まあ私には関係ないのでさよならです。上はフラックスとはフラックスって何？フラックスって場所的に考えたらお店のところなんだけどさ。ちょっと浮いてたね。明らかにあれだな。クラブ的な雰囲気がするんですけど。もうクラブだね。反射する。
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and...
何でもやるね。
I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some quasar
クエスター進めて
stations,
くんね。
if you're interested.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So,
すんごい服多いっすね。人間の女性の方。
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry, I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble.
仕事がどんどん増えていきます。
Thanks.
すごいサブクエストがいっぱいあるんですけど。クエストか、ゲームですね、これ。不正ななんか不正なって出てたけど。どれだ左奥だな。これだな。お、マジで。商業区。 これ何？これ何のマーク？これ。あ、これだ。ただ、来た道戻ってけばいいな。で、プレイできるに決まってる。はい。これあれじゃねえか。20を超えないように。はあ。無理だろう。はあ。はあ。はっはっやったぜ。はい、いいです。完全にランダムやな。中にいじられてたら終わりだぞ、あれ。あれだな。サブクエスト無限にあるな、これ。沼にはまるやつだ、これ。一生目に一人進まないやつだ、これ。やべえ、やべえゲーム。あ、びっくりした。ロード入った。俺はやべえゲームに入ってしまったかもしれない。2階のなんか、あ、レベルアップしてる。やったぜ。レベルアップは大歓迎だ。どうしよっかな。スペクターになったらパラゴンポイント。スペクターってそういうことか。どうしよう。ちょっと発言のやつをちょっと増やして、で、ハンドガンの方が優秀だと思ったので、ここまで解放しますっけ。コンバットアーム速そうかな。で、ワーストエイドかな。で、エレクトロニクスでなんだっけ、爆発系、次で中程度の難易度までいける。鍵開け。で、どうしたらいいんですか？金やハンドガンの方が得意なんですか？どうなんですか？どうしたらいいでしょうかね。ハンドガンも上げましょうかね。で、コンバットアームまで。あ？ケイダンまだ1ポイントあった。じゃああれじゃん。売れるじゃん。やったぜ。やったぜ。そうだ。セーブをしよう。の前に。だから下通って、ここで孤立してるんだね。一回セーブをぶち込みいいの。やってる日付がバレちゃう。いいんですけど。No. 美しいな。一時休憩ですよ、皆さん。
Big place. That your professional opinion, sir?
This isn't a station. It's a city.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
The Council represents more races than I thought. No wonder they're careful with newcomers.
They probably just want to keep everything running. It has to be hard keeping all these cultures working together.
Or maybe they just don't like humans.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
If you expect to get me in a tinfoil mini skirt and thigh-high boots, I want dinner first. Sir.
That will be enough, Chief.
Yeah.
At ease, Lieutenant. Can't see her in the skirt anyway.
Damn straight you can't.
Ready to move out, sir.
ジーパンでいいんじゃないですか。行きましょう。で、向こう。 上だったよな、さっき。ほら、こうまっすぐ行って、行けない？行けるな。頑張れ、走れ。クリニック？医療系ですか？失礼します。
Hello there, Commander. I'm Dr. Claude Michel. Is there something I can do for you?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
外骨格。HP を、3.5 プラス回復。特耐性、アビリティ。アーマーのアップグレードか。たっけー。2がギリ。1.5 で1枚秒。ちょっとこれは1個だけ買っとこうかな。ゼタシェパードがダサすぎるんだけど。700たっけ。しかも1個買ったら終わりのやつだ。じゃあちょっとどうしようかな。これだけでも1個買っとこうかな、これだ。はい。で、2と、創薬ってなんだっけ？ジャージ時間。俺は別にそんな使わないからさ。終了強いて、しかも1個か。どうしよう。で、こうかな。ありがとう、ドクター。G はいけない。下でもいけるんですか？なんかいる。マップがマジで。さっきの場所行くにはどうしたらいいんだ？商業施設の入り口。商業区の入り口、どこ？これは店、ジャーナル？いや、今いる場所の階層の地図しか見れないの、マジでさ。階層変えれないよね、これ。ない。アカデミーでしょ？違うんだよな。なんか、取った。
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
It's like you have
a fan. I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out
あ
when
れ
you
1
have
年
some
経って
time.
ねえんだ。
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much, figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
あとはないね。じゃ
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
あ。あ、俺も敬礼したかった。どうやっていけばいいんですか？こっち。でもこっち行政区なんだよね。うん。行政区に行っちゃう。ここ、堂々入っちゃうな。道がよ。こっちから行けんじゃねえのか。貫通できない。こっちってなんだっけ。あのとこ、どこやっていくの？あのクエストのところ。店でしょ？マーケットの1階。長い距離走れるわけじゃないからすんごい移動がもどかしい。待ってよ。待てよ。1階のところに、違う。どこだよーん。やっぱ2階なんだよな。2階 ?3 階高さ的に言ったら、さっきの下、あれが1階だから、ここどこから入るねん。行政区への場所。このすぐ右にさ、通路なんてある？ロードして。ここだよな。
How you holding up, Lieutenant?
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
ここの会話ちゃんとある。すげえ。いけた。こっちの？
Do you really think we'll find him down here?
He always stops in for a few games of Quasar before he makes his drop.
Fist is gonna be pissed if we take down his supplier.
That's the point. We want him angry.
Looks like whoever it was bounced the signal off a hidden relay.
I'll try. どこですか？俺の顔がちょっと。行政区の経済地区にある端末。経済地区だからまだ行ったことないところか。 じゃあ、こっち行くしかないか。サブミッション大好き。
So Williams, you happy you signed on with Commander Shepard?
I'm not sure, Lieutenant. Every time I think I have a handle on things, the universe banks hard to port.
Well, don't let anybody know. A big gun and a confident attitude will get you through a lot in life.
いいな。ここの移動の時の会話が今のところ2個だけど、両方とも違うのすごいな。まあ、いつかは被るだろうけど、結構種類ありそう。経済区だから飛べないんで。一回自分の足で。え？すごくすごいいっぱいある。いっぱいあるじゃん。いっぱいいる。種族さんがいっぱいいる。経済区がいる。あっちに。さっきのやつが。あらば。何でしたっけ。いや、シャドウブローカーか、こいつ。ストーリー進めとく？おい。すぐ相場？いや、ちょっと先にじゃあ。
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. A very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barla Vaughn. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune.
マジで。
But these are exceptional
いいよ、依頼1個ぐらいただで受けてやるよ。
So I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
I think I know him. His name's Rex.
Yes, I believe he's the one. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the CSEC Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with CSEC?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I keep his personal finances private.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. The Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single, strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find out in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
まだ何かあったら。あれな、次の選択肢は事前に登録しておけるのね、地味に便利なんだよね、あれ。で、ここじゃない。こっち
This must be the signal's endpoint. Let's see if we can find out where those stolen credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct.
Oh, mate!
What the hell is that?
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a program or a VI. You're an AI.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
What are you, crazy? It's an AI, like the Geth. It would kill us all if it could.
I am not naive human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
What are you, crazy? It's an AI, like the Geth. It would kill us all if it could.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
予想もできない。じゃあはい。
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Nani? ほ違う。違う。あ、違う。こう。最後。よし。解除完了。
This place is a little too perfect. They're hiding something.
単純にあれでした。制限時間内に順番を探すだけでした。
An artificial intelligence is a self-aware computing system capable of learning and independent decision making. Create a virtual biotics.
読まなくていいよ。OK。完了。じゃあ、セーブを入れまして。どうしよっかな。まだもうちょっと30分ぐらい後やりたいっちゃやりたいんだけど、今、こちら。ストアオーナー。ストアオーナーなのお前。
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Oh. ライセンス売ってるんや。ほい。 でも100って地味にさ、いい、結構高価なんだよね。
Commander, it is good to see you again. Would you care to see some of
あ、
its
一人称
fantastic
だからあ
items
れか。
today?
二人称で言ってんのか。二人
Show
称
me your items. Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human.
四角ボタンでスキップできる場合は。アーマープレート、防御力プラス7、回復力、弾薬、被爆、毒ダメージプラス25。えっくいのつけるね。まあ、一斉人のやつはいいか。だよな。
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave... In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed.
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the... Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species
あれもう文章を見たい人は一時的に一瞬止めて読んでください。
For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control.
You needed the Krogan to stop the Rachni. Then you needed the...
I am sorry, but that question is beyond my programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council.
Why did the Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving... The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would... Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate, and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had
Sounds
been
like they got what they deserved.
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that
Skipを終え
nature...
たから。
Nearly 2,200 years ago, a highly intelligent and aggressive... The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworld...
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond...
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
少しずつ経験値が溜まっていく。経済区はどこですか？あ、そっか。あ、待ってよ。なんかあったっけ？シャイラと話すって何かありましたっけ？シャイラと話すって。違う。そうでしょ？なんかありましたっけ？サイラと話す、どこにやってもこれになってる。あとメインクエストに関係あるってことこれ。そんなあったっけ？あれ銀行なんだ、あれ。経済区は、経済区じゃない。あれ案内図どこだ？これはここ。道が結構あれだよ。向こうがあるのか。ステルタワー。これが商業区。走るのだ。頑張れ。絶対高速移動使った方がいい。 マジでスタミナねえよ。あ、経済地区向こう全体のこと言ってんだ。で、マジメインストーリー進まないよ。こういうサブミッションあると全部サブミッションやりたくなっちゃう人だからさ。で、右奥。あ、お前か。
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus.
Not true. Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. Startled realization. Anxious request. Please, human.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this in some way.
そうだな。あ、目に流れてる。
Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did.
Yeah. これであれかな、向こうで話してたりするのかな。違っちゃアンダーソンパイセンチース。高速移動するやつない。そこの奥のやつしかない。走れない。走れないよ。区内、癒しの館。いやー、ロードが早いね。5だからかな。失礼します。顔パスです。あ、違う。壁の向こうか、これ。
Commander, I recently received a lovely... Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
もちろん
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you
言霊
will
って大事だから。
I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding. A wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
You have quite a gift, Cheira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates
まあ
it
そう
as
だろ
you
う
do.
な。
Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador,
あ、ちゃんとした
I
謝
would
罪
like
も。
you to have this small
これ
trinket.
なーに
What is it?
A small mystery.
う
I've
ん
never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard.
ありがと
They
う。
will give you strength.
何をもらったかわかりませんけどね。何をもらったんですかね。右に多分出てたんだろうけど、見てなかった。
The Elcor. The Hanar are a citadel species known for excessive polite. The Volus, the Krogan evolved. The Elcor are a...
エルボー。で、終わりかな。うん、終わった。 奇妙な形の装備品をくれた。飾っておく以外の使い道じゃないさそう。あとやれそうなものといったら、でもジャーナリストのためがよく分かってないんだよね。ここでの探索中にいろいろ、まあ、あそこ行くしな。警察のところ仲良くからその時かもしれない。で、あれね。あそこね。コラズ電ね。電しか出てこない。フェニックス、これもらったん？これをもらったんですか？でも、もうそこそこじゃない？でも、こいつダメだ。でもあれだな。バイオ防御とかあるんだよな。まあ、取っとくか、一応。どうしようかな。はい、サブミッションがある限り私はミニストーリー進めないタイプの人間だからさ。これはあれかしらマジなんだよね。だからね、メインストーリー進める前にね、あれなんですよ。レベルとかね、アホみたいに上がるんですよね。特にフォールアウト。フォールアウト4はね、なんだっけ、真ん中のさ、地図でいう真ん中のさ、でっかい、大きい、街に行く前にレベル30とか、30だっけな、なんか、いいレベル行ってたんだよね。なぜか知らんけど。サブクエばっかりしたから。君かい？相変わらずすごい格好してるね。わかった。
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stay.
Charming girl.
なんか終わってるぞ。ボトル、説得が無理だったよって。お？
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run?
What was that about?
I guess we'd better go find out.
なんか不穏な空気が、不穏な音が。助けないなら赤に来る。アカデミー行くか。マジ無限にやってるよ、これ。商業区。クリニック行きましょう。クリニックの近くだっけね。アカデミーって。いや、違うわ。ここの下か。どっちにしろ同じか。アカデミーにレッツラゴー。ここ長くない？ここ余分じゃない？ここ。
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
まあそれはな。えーっと右のそれ何？ちょっと見てみるか。OK、ショップかな。です。
One sec. Commander Shepard here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions office. So, will you be purchasing?
I think I'll be going.
あ、ちゃうっつね。ちゃうって、資格を押したらね、右の真ん中が自動的に。
Show me what you've got.
Excellent. I hope you find it.
バツを押してから資格の方がいいな。今する高か。さあ、高いよ。高いよ。あ、グレネードアップグレード200だ。いやー。まあ、買っとこうか。まあ、最初に1400とか持ってたのは、持ってたからね。だいぶ稼げましたから、最初で。あべ、これメインストーリーか。
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
スキップが効かないこれ。
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
He betrayed the Shadow Broker.
A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
What does Saren have to do with this?
Well, the Quarian has something that connects Saren to the Geth. He baked Fist a
If we
small...
get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
協力してもらおう。
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor.
Move out.
Oh. Oh. おい。これは選べるやつですかこれ。あれか。お前火力特化なんだ。戦闘特化でバイオティックテクノロジーだから。でもね、ケイダンはちょっとね、どうなんだろう。絶対入れてないと、解除とかできないのかな。あと一人。でも、X ちょっと入れてみたいな。はい。うわ、すげえ。
Every time I visit the Citadel, CSEC brings me here for a friendly chat.
でっかいあ、すげえ。お前ヘルメットかっこいいな。ポイントが10個ある。これはさ、お前は ワープはい。これはじゃあ、1個あげて、アサルトは君ですか。コンバット。どうしようかな。戦闘で、アサルトの目標かな。はい。で、いじれたりはしない。パラゴンとレネゲートってどういうことなんだろう。その用語の説明も欲しいんだけどさ。でも色合い的にさ、多分あれなんだろうな、カルマチとかなんかそういう感じがするんだよね。でも両方同じ、ちょっとパラゴン買ってるぐらいなのかな。うん、だって俺にしかないってことは多分プレイヤー次第のステータスってことはカルマ。でかい。もうちょっとさ、倍率でもこれさ、もう舞台メンバー変えれないのかな。ちょっと一回、分けなくてもいいか。なんかの、
Nice to see so many humans working for CSEC.
で、あとあれだよ。ジェリクと話す。これはジェリクか。で、ギャレスがで、クリニックか。じゃあ、あれか、普通にこっち。ネスに話しかければいいんだな。
Detective Chelik, come into my office. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were trying to help.
お前は突然入ってくんだ。
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
But you're still using her.
This job isn't easy and it's usually But since you're so concerned with her safety...
Always playing the angles, Detective?
As part of the job.
Ah,
are you gonna help me or not?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry that... What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our
今
channels
から
to
直
the
すの。
buyer. Good luck, Commander.
はーい。仕事がまた増えました。今の時間が4時44分。どうしよう。あんまり止めたくないんですけど。商業区でマーケット、はい。マーケットに到着しました。思ったよりここだけロードが長かったです。で、マーケットに1階にいるっつった。あ、いる。上か。
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X mods?
Show them the merchandise. That looks about right. Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
どうしよう。ここは、でも、現物がないと確かにな、ちょっとあれなんだよな。まあいいでしょう。
Here you go.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
よし。これで、現物は手に入れた。消火器がある。で、私に行けばいいかな。これで履歴に着せられて、犯罪者に、でも序盤で犯罪者になったら、やることがもう何もできないので、何もできなくなっちゃうから、多分それはないと思うんだよな。商業区だよね、多分。はい。はい。スタミナをもっとくれ、スタミナ。これ、取ってきたぞ。現物。
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Core's den immediately. Now I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again.
戦地、連合のセンチネルを分隊メンバーに入れてゴミ処理。お、いろいろもらった。これで助けた。やったー。なんで一応結末簡潔に書いてくれるのよかった。AI のやつ読んでなかった。ジャーナリストケミカル弾。毒弾。どうしよっかな。つけちゃった。いや。まあ。で、あとは、どうなんだろう。多分、情報がないから目を光らせておくに関しては、多分、特にね、話すのが。お前すんげえとこ入ってんな。
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you?
話聞こえてないけど話聞こえた。
What were you trying to explain to the office?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. Yesterday? I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the ward. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. Well, good luck.
Okay. でもさ、マジでさ、目を光らせておくってやつ、マジ、途方すぎん。ここの全地区全部調べて、話しかけられる人に全部話すしかないんじゃないの でもね、言うてね、遠くからでもね、話せる人はね、マーキングしてくれるからね。こっちでも話せる人ないか。でもこれ、生き物なんだよね、機械とかじゃなくて。サブミッションがはかどります。でももう終わらないとあれです。話せる人いない。エクスパットはこの人だね。で、誰？そのな、いた、消防。
Just throw me the data and you can walk away.
What data?
I didn't come out to play games with you, human.
I'll ask you one more time. Give me the data and you and Jalid will live to see another day.
There's no need to let things get out of hand.
Fine. Have it your way. Boys?
Engaging target.
おー、すげえ。
Wait, I give up. I give up. Please don't kill me.
What's so important about this data? Why are you trying to get it?
I thought you knew. He said you were going to deliver it.
And what exactly was I supposed to be delivering?
It's the initial data from... You see, we stole some research from... We were supposed to work together. I get the data, he analyzes it.
What's so special about that?
The keepers are almost impossible to scan. After centuries here, don't you see? We were the...
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole?
We lost our heads. But it doesn't matter now. I just want to live. I don't care if I ever see that data again.
So how do you gather data on the keepers?
It's not difficult, really. Just get within range and scan them. You seem interested.
Ah,違うんです
I suggest you stick to research and leave the espionage to
I
the
won't.
rest.
Alright, I will. Stick to
What
research.
do we do about the lying Volus?
Let's go
興
have
味
a
あった
talk
の
with our chubby
に
friend.
興味あったのに興味あったんです。セーブってどこまでしました？あ、オートセーブがある。こういう時にオートセーブって便利だよね。でももうそろそろ終わらないといけないと僕は思うんですけど。一回ちょっと選択肢だけちょっと。ちょっと待ってね。でも多分ここでね、うまくやればね、戦闘しなくて済むと思うんだけど。
Just throw me the data and you can walk away.
Who are you? What do you want?
You know who I am. And I'll ask you one more time. Give me the data and you and Jalid will live to see another day.
We don't have what you're looking for.
Fine.
あかんねよ。
Boys? Wait, I give up. I give up. Please don't kill me.
What's so important about this
I
data?
thought you knew.
And what exactly was I supposed to be delivering?
It's the initial... You see, we were supposed to work together. I get the data, he analyzes it.
What's so special about that?
The keepers are almost... After centuries, don't you see?
Why are you trying
I'm not trying... Jalid's job, but he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it.
So you're just trying to get
We
back?
lost our heads, but it doesn't matter now. I just want to live.
So how do you gather data on
It's
the
not
keepers?
difficult. Just get with it. You seem interested. Enough to help me, perhaps? I'll give you my scanner.
Whenever
you see a keeper, scan it. Discreetly. My database will update automatically each time you scan a unique keeper. Then I'll update your account with a few credits.
しょうがない
I
ね。
suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
よし。キーパーとは、はい。はい。あ、で、ジャリードみ、これアサシンあったけど。アサシン、おー、強い。あー、とりあえずこれはこれでいいかな。いいですね。で、何でしたっけ、キーパーとは、
After the 50,
そういえば楽ないって何？
though now extinct, the Rachni once threatened every species in Citadel space. Over 2,000 years ago, explorers foolishly opened a mass the Elcor.
匹数メーター違うでしょ？
The Citadel.
キーパーがわからない。キーパー。はい。あいつと話したらもう終わろう。片手に今銃持ってたけど。これあれですな、無限に探索できるやつだな、これ。はい。とりあえずあいつを尋問したら、いくらめ嘘ついてんだよ、嘘ってか隠し事してんだろ、正直に話すよ、これ。あ、一回その前にこの左の子。
Hello, Commander.
あ、ハロー。おい、ぐらい。
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorman?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
You lied to us about the Keeper data.
I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so
I'm scanning the keepers for Shorban. But
You're... Well, if... I appreciate the help, Commander.
あ、よかった。あ、ネボーは、やったぜ。サブミッションこなすだけでガンガンと、あ、やっぱパラゴンちょっと上がってってる。やっぱこれ、カルマッチだろ、これ。カルマッチでしょ。とりあえず反応が上げる。あ、そういえばマークスまで上げ、セットしとかないとな。マジ、反応があればいけるよ、正直。今のまんまだとね。会話選択肢が増える。あ、やっぱりレネゲードポイントってことはこの左にやっぱこれか。で、アグレッシブだから多分暴力的なことなんでした。じゃあ一応平和的な方にしとこう。2ポイント。ファーストエイドが全体回復できるやつでしょ？ファーストエイド取っとこう。で、1ポイント。HP を隠する。違う。やべえ。ここまでやりてえ。でもなあ、無理なんだ。 とあれだな。なんかあんのかな。なんか全体的にここまでしかいけないんだけど。だからレベルが普通に足りないとかなのかな。スローは何でしたっけ？ニュートンを単位にするな。ファーストエイト、これ何？どうしよう。こっち1個。あ、全部リセットか。で、こう。はい。違う、またやったわ。どうしよっかな。君どうしよっかな。君のマップすごかったよ。はい。で、OK。で、終わりましょう。今日は。終わりましょう。まだ、ちょっとね。これはまあ後でしょ。でもこれはやってればいける。ジャーナリストがちょっとわかんないんだよな。いや、でもちょっと待って。下出るって書いてる。でもわかんないな。下出るって、でもな、下出るだったけど、これ。下出るってクリアできるってことなのかな。キーパー誰？昆虫にいた生物。あいついねえかな、近場に。あいついねえな。機械いじりしてるやつ。あ、やっぱそうだ。調べていいのこれ。あ、いろいろ。
Kinetic All modern infantry weapons, from pistols to assault rifles, use micro-scaled mass accelerator technology. Projectiles consist of tiny metal slugs suspended within a mass-reducing field, accelerated by magnetic force to speeds that inflict kinetic damage. The ammo magazine is a simple block of metal. The gun's internal computer calculates the mass needed to reach the target based on distance, gravity, and atmospheric
金属
pressure.
製のブロック
Then
から
shears off.
弾を瞬時に作り出してるってとんでもない技術だな。エネルギー弾とかじゃないんだ。あれ実弾なんだ一応。何それ。どんな技術よ。すげえな。設定すんごく細かい。一応あれだな。そこに、ここら辺は何もないですね。一応最後の確認で、一回今まで話したキャラと何かありますかっていう。
Good to see you, Commander.
特になかったですね。じゃあ、今日はここで終わりましょうか。マスエフェクト、次はいつになるかわかりませんけど、その時はまた、特に何も思いつかなかったです。はい、終わります。お疲れ様でした。モーションできないからね。じゃあねー。